Hi, welcome to the vlog. I was not planning on vlogging this weekend per se, but the opportunity has come to me because I have today off and I also have the whole house to myself, no roommates, no more noise. So I just figured this was my sign to get started on the vlog. So here we are. Let me tell you about the books that I do want to get started on. I'm not saying I'm gonna finish them this weekend, but I am hoping that I will have a grand old time reading them and be able to switch off between the two, and hopefully it'll keep me excited and engaged this weekend. First up, we have The Year of the Witching, which, oh my gosh, I need to finish this month. I am so excited about this book. I have such high expectations for it, but I'm excited. I really feel like this is gonna be great. Yes, let me show you the tabs that I did for the book. I read like the first little prelude little thing in here. Great, wonderful. And these are the tabs that I did for the book. So you can see, did the red to match the like blood splashes on here. Some more of my Spider-Man comic. I really hope I can read one or two this weekend. There's quite a few in here, so hopefully I can get some of those read and like make my way through this book, because yes, these are like the first initial issues that Spider-Man had, so they are like from like the 60s. And yeah, but I don't know, I just want to read them just to read them and flip through it, so hopefully I can get some of those read too, but that's not like as big of a priority for me. Let me show you my nails. So my nails, I did like this bloody concept, red and black, and I'm kind of super obsessed with them. I think they look so cool. And then my thumbs look like this, and they just look so cool and bloody, and I'm just like, ah! I'm going to make lunch and do that, watch a little TV, and then I will come back to you, likely doing something else, hopefully. Okay, so it's some minutes later and I remember that I need to update my Cookie Run Kingdom game, so I was just showing it to you because I think my kingdom looks really good and I've just been very obsessed with this. I normally get sick of mobile games very quickly, but this one, I don't know, and BTS has a collab with it, so that's the main reason why I decided to start playing. But yeah, I also had the music way too loud during this clip, so that's why you are getting the pleasure of having a voiceover from me. Yay. I'm gonna play that for a little bit and then we'll see what else I do. Tonight is BTS's concert. They're doing like a free concert for, I don't know, it's gonna be in Korea, but it's not until I think 4 a.m. my time. So I have a lot of time to like fuck around and figure it out, because like obviously I'm gonna watch it, it's free and it's streaming on the Weverse app or whatever, I don't know, but I'm excited. Also, I have to show you that I finally put together my little Marvel Spider-Man section. I'm not exactly sure if I want to keep these posters here, but I think it looks kind of cool there. That's why they're just up there with duct tape. But yes, so I put up some little posters. I got these from Five Below. They were in this like poster pack for a bunch of Marvel things, and I just put a few of them up. She-Hulk, Captain America and the Falcon, and then Iron Man, obviously, and then I have my Scarlet Witch things. These are the toys that were for Thor and McDonald's. And then obviously Spider-Man, Black Panther. No idea what I'm gonna put here, but I just put that there just to have something there. And then obviously I have my Spidey things. I'm probably gonna take these out of the boxes eventually, but for now we're gonna leave them. Well, especially these, because Wanda is floating. And you can't even see that she's really floating because she's not out of the box. So definitely have to take these out. But yeah, for now, I think the Spider-Man ones look kind of cool. Of course, I have MJ because, you know, Zendaya is my girl. And then I have my Black Panther, and then I have my Black Panther Blu-ray, and then all of my Spider-Man movies fit perfectly right there. Some of the comics, these are ones that I got when I went to see Into the Spider-Verse, and then these are the ones I got from Goodwill. I need some more Black Panther pops, obviously, but I'm really happy that I have this one. But I need more in general of everything. But for now, I think this is a really cute little starter collection of stuff, and obviously there's room to grow. I have more of these Thor ones, so I should put some of those other ones over here. And yeah, but I think it looks great.
And the idea of Imogen and Ava spending any more time around Roxwood High people makes my skin crawl. I can't risk it. The front door of the cabin squeaks open, and Ava...
So, many moons ago, I started the audiobook for the counselors and 1000% forgot about it. I was going to look for the audiobook for Honey and Spice. Then I see the counselors on there. I started it. It didn't really leave an impact on me. And then I proceeded to forget about it for quite a few days. I don't even remember when I started it. It's a miracle that it's still even up on Libby for me. I'm 28% into it now. I think I stopped before at like 19% or something like that. I didn't come in here thinking that I was going to be reading this book. I was ready to read Honey and Spice. But here we are, something else came. It's not that I think the book is bad. It's just that there's nothing that I really care about. Like, I don't even care about our main character. I kind of want to DNF it because I don't think I'm gonna care about it in like, I mean, I listened to like 10 whole percent, whatever amount of time or how many chapters that would possibly be to get a whole 10% more of the audiobook listened, and I still don't care. I'm honestly sitting here watching Thor Ragnarok because it's on, and it's on what is this, FX, and I was just like, whatever, may as well watch it. And I had that on while I was reading Spider-Man. So I read 2 of the volumes in here, number 3 and number 4, which is making progress. Yeah, but I completely forgot that I was updating Storygraph, and so I haven't been doing that. Oh my gosh, I have to try. I don't even like use Storygraph like that. Like, really, if you want to follow me on Goodreads, but I know that not everyone likes to use Goodreads because obviously it's Amazon, and like, you know, they don't update it. It's not like Storygraph has all the graphs, but like, I just find Goodreads a little easier. Maybe it's just because I'm familiar with it, and I think I've said this before, but like, Storygraph just doesn't, something about it just does not have the ease of use. Anyways, this is how I have it laid out. I just have the volumes, and then when they were released, and then I put my star ratings there. It's just me being me, I don't know. But I thought it was cool to put it in this little notebook. So, you know, Spider-Man. Can I just say that she looked amazing in this role? She looked like such a badass. Everything from the voice, the eye makeup, the hair, the fucking costume. She looked amazing. Immaculate. Just so hot and powerful. Just how she carried herself. It was perfect. Perfect casting. Brilliant.
Okay, get up. You're in my seat.
I just loved everything about it. Yes. Ragnarok is the best Thor movie. I did manage to get the counselors up to 32%, which is great because it's 2 more percent that I planned on doing. But unfortunately, after Ragnarok, they started playing Iron Man. I do love the first Iron Man movie, so I have to watch it. You know, FX must have a deal with Marvel because for years they have had a lock on superhero films. The scene in this movie where Tony is like in the bed with the one girl, you know, and like they flip off the bed, and then it shows in the morning and she just has the sheet on her, and then she's sneaking around the house and Pepper comes and she's like, after all of these years, Tony Stark still has you picking up his laundry. And then Pepper's like, yes, I do anything for Mrs. Stark, even take out the trash. And I just thought that was really funny, but like it just reminds me of She-Hulk because everyone was like flipping their shit. People who have penises is who I'm talking about. They were flipping their shit because She-Hulk fucks. She has needs, and she has an active sex life, active dating life, you know, and they were mad. They were very upset about that. Jennifer is my girl, and I just loved how that show literally just calls out literally everyone. You can go through TikTok and find so many people like that. I have a lot of them blocked because I am so sick of seeing their content get mixed into my feed because you know, once you like one thing, they continually push that. The finale happened, and let me tell you, those last 2 episodes of She-Hulk were excellent because we got Matt Murdock, and I am telling you, Jen and Matt, I need that to be the next super couple of the MCU. I'm saying. And I know that's not like the most realistic thing because I know they have other couples who are iconic that are going to be coming soon. I do know that the MCU has a very bad track record of picking the wrong couples. You know what? We could talk about this forever. There's so many that are so bad. Bruce and Natasha is the start of it. Why that happened or needed to happen, like I would have rather them left Natasha without a love line interest connection at all. Scarlett and Mark do not have chemistry. Maybe if there was just more context build up, but neither of them have solo projects at that point. When did it even start? Age of Ultron? Is that when we were forced to realize that that was going to be a thing? That was a mistake. I like Tony and Pepper. I do, genuinely, but do I like them because I think they genuinely have chemistry and like it makes sense, or is it just that their bickering is just kind of maybe it's a little of both, but I think if other couples, if they paid attention to actually building relationships in the MCU, which I'm hoping they will be doing in the future, Pepper and Tony could have had a better chance of really being that couple. You know what I'm saying? I think there could have been potential. Love freaking Matt and Jen. Such a great couple. They were so hot. Like, that was the best display of chemistry. Episode 8, my friends. The best display of chemistry I have seen in the MCU to this day. After that, I really don't know. If you are into the MCU, if you're into that, what's your favorite couple that we've seen? They could be minor or major, whatever. Obviously, I think my top right now is definitely Matt and Jen because we need more of that. If he was already at the Dominic Toretto style family dinner, then that pairing needs to continue to happen. And if Born Again is going to be like, obviously Daredevil Born Again is going to have a totally different energy than what She-Hulk had, so we could have potentially have a lot more sexy in that. There's so much potential. We need it. I need it. I demand it. Kevin, I know you're listening somewhere out there. We need it. Speaking of, I need to do my ranking of the TV shows now that all of the MCU Phase 4 first round of TV shows are done. I think I have to put Peter and MJ because I love Spider-Man, and I know that in the MCU they're awkward and people are like, they're so awkward, it makes me uncomfortable, but like, they're awkward because they're just two kids who are literally in high school and have never really had relationships up until that point. I doubt Michelle has ever had a relationship before, and Peter going out with Liz for, well, he hardly even got to take her to homecoming, did he? So neither of them have experience in relationships, so of course they're super awkward and like just kind of like whatever, but I think they're really cute and they have good chemistry. And because we actually get to see them go from like hardly talking to like we like each other to full out relationship, even though we don't get as much context as I would like. Maybe Wanda and Vision, just because we got to see so much of their relationship in their show. But before that, I did not understand where Wanda and Vision even came from. They just like all of a sudden were a couple, and I was like, oh, when did that happen? And now that I've done my timeline rewatch, I really don't understand how they jumped there. But I mean, I get it because they are a couple that is like canon and like whatever, but like I was still confused. But maybe Wanda and Vision would be next. Maybe Wanda and Vision should go before Peter and MJ though. No. Let's not overstep. Next, maybe Thor and Jane. I know they're not everyone's favorite, but like Thor, Love and Thunder really made me love them, and I don't know, I like them for that. They were just really cute in that movie more than they were in the past ones. I don't know, that one really sold me on it, on their chemistry and just like the dynamic and stuff. And I hate that it was just one movie and now Mighty Thor is gone. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, we have to do T'Challa and Nakia, obviously. Oof, now I need to rethink this. They were incredibly cute. The problem is we just didn't get to see enough of them, which is unfortunate and out of our control. But they were cute, and I thought it was so cute how he would like freeze when he saw her, because he's just like, and they weren't even really a couple when the movie started. They were exes technically, right? So but he was definitely down bad for her. Understandable, because I am also very down bad for Lupita Nyong'o. I feel like I would find Star-Lord and Gamora cute if I cared for Star-Lord in general. I feel like Star-Lord needs to pay for his crimes. He has done a lot of crimes and set us up in a lot of situations that we didn't need to be set up in. If he could have just reeled in his white boy emotions and just like maybe, I don't know, got together. Why am I sitting here talking about couples? Oh, I guess Tony Stark and Pepper. Obviously, they would be probably after Thor and Jane. And again, Thor and Jane is only there because Love and Thunder. I think otherwise they probably wouldn't even make it. If we could have had the energy that I feel personally Taika has given Thor, and like how they did like Ragnarok and Love and Thunder, if we could have had that for the first two movies, I feel like the relationship with Jane and Thor probably would have been displayed a lot better and probably would have been more convincing, you know. I do hope that Thor has another love interest in the future if we don't have Jane in it anymore, which I imagine we wouldn't, but I don't know how that works. Anyways, Iron Man is starting to get interesting again, so let me go back to focusing on that, and then I will check in with you, I guess, when I pick up a book.
What do you know?
Experts!
How do people do 24-hour readathons? Honestly, I feel like that's so hard to do, because like reading for 24 hours straight, goodness gracious. There's this one girl that I follow on TikTok, and she always like does TikToks with her friends of her 24-hour readathons, and they just like fly through whole books, my friends, like thick ones. Like, this isn't even that thick considering, but like they will go through this whole book 3-4 times. She will finish like 6 books, and I'm like, girl, you even digested the words on the page. I guess it's also because I have to pause and react to everything I read. Like, I'll read something and people will like kiss, or they'll have a moment and I need to sit there, I need to squeal, I need to scream, I need to be like, oh my god, that's so cute. And I need to build like 500 scenarios in my mind, even though I don't need to build scenarios because I could just read the book more. And then I have to annotate. I have to mark the page of the iconicness of what I just read, or I need to rant. You know, you have to rant. I feel like I haven't picked up a book once in this book. I had the books up at the beginning, and now I'm just sitting here like, hi, what's up? Have we picked up a book? Well, I did listen to the audiobook though, so that was technically, I was just doing other things while I was doing that. And that's not interesting. I'm getting ready to wash my face. They're panda ears. Aren't they so cute? Oh, I love them. My favorite thing. This book. So good. I don't know. I like Emmanuel. I think she seems very interesting. And I'm interested to know more of like her connection to the woods and everything. Really, you know, when I was reading this is what I thought The Bear and the Nightingale. Is that what the book is called? The Bear, the Witch, and the Nightingale? No, The Bear and the Nightingale, I think it's called. That one deal with like Jack Frost or something? I don't even know. But it was something about her going into the woods and like the whole town is like, don't go into the woods. You know, something's gonna happen. And she did go into the woods. So I'm happy that this one seems to be going in the way that I thought that book was going to go. I don't think that I'm going to finish this book, well, I mean, I really just wanted this to be a vlog to keep me busy while I waited for the BTS concert, which is, it is 1:58 now, so it's pretty much 2 a.m. and it's gonna be starting soon. If I don't read more tomorrow, this was fun. I'm really happy that I started this book. I'm really happy that you were able to sit here with me and read throughout the day and just bullshit around. What else did we do? Oh yeah, I spent like 20 minutes talking about Marvel ships. That was fun though. I love talking about stuff like that. As you can probably tell from my video that is literally titled My Favorite TV and Movie Couples. You know the trailer for Megan? Have you seen that trailer? It's so funny, but I was just thinking about the girl's dance. Like, who thought to give her a dance break in the middle of that song? Like, wait, what was she doing? Wasn't she fighting someone? I'm not going to see it though, but it looks hilarious. I hate scary things. I can't do it. I love the aesthetic though. The aesthetic is so good. Like, I will definitely be one of those moms who like decks out the house for Halloween, but do not try and have a scary movie marathon with me. Like, I think the last horror movie by genre definition in class I have watched is Multiverse of Madness. And was Multiverse of Madness even really a horror movie? I don't think so, but other than that, I do not watch horror movies. It's not my thing. So we finally make it to the time when the BTS concert yet to come in Busan is starting. So obviously, like any BTS concert, we are watching all of the music videos that they have since debut right before the concert is getting ready to start. I love this tradition. It always like gets you so hype, and they always pick like, sometimes they take certain music videos out of the lineup because they want to set a certain mood, and I should have known from the moment I saw all of these hype music videos. I should have known. But most of these clips are going to be from when I was sending these to my friend because she slept through the first half of it. So here you go. Oh my god. It's so cool. Fine ass. Long hair and everything. Yes, absolutely. I do it. I do it. No, 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 no. Still me. Did you see my bag? Hey. Bitch. How you dare? Let us die young. What? Public country. What? Run, bitch! Die! The way I have had not one moment of peace since this concert started. Every song has been hyped. My god. And yes, the stream did crash, so I had to switch to my iPad. So let's not get into it.
dive into dreams, baby.